Now let's look at one that looks ugly, but really is not. I can make this problem fairly easy by doing the substitution. Let's let u equal to x cubed plus 4. So I would have 2 u squared minus 8. And of course that's easy to factor. Take out the common factor of 2. I'm left with u squared minus 4. So I have 2 times u minus 2, square root of u squared is u, square root of 4 is 2, times u plus 2. Don't forget to substitute back. So I'd have 2 times, in place of u, I write x cubed plus 4 minus the 2. Then I'd have x cubed plus 4 plus the 2. Or my answer would be 2 times x cubed plus 2 times x cubed plus 6. Let's look at another one that looks to be a bear, but is really not. The first thing we want to do is to take out a common factor. Notice that 2 will go into all the terms, and all of them have an x. That's all they have in common. So I can factor out the 2x, and I'm left with AC minus 3AD plus BC minus 3BD. So I've divided out the common factor of 2x. I have more than 3 terms. So since I have more than 3 terms, let's try to group. I'm going to leave the 2x, but I'm going to try to group inside my brackets. I'm simply going to group the way I have them first. Now I'm looking for a pairwise common factor. Well, I have the common factor here, so it would be 2x times a times c minus 3d. I have the common factor of a. If I remove the factor of a, I'm left with c minus 3d. Here I have a common factor of b. If I remove the b from these 2 terms, I'm left with c minus 3d. Aha, we're in luck. C minus 3d is a common factor, so I can write it as 2x times c minus 3d. If I take c minus 3d from this term, divide out c minus 3d, I'm left with a. If I divide c minus 3d from the second term, I'm left with b. I can drop the brackets since it all means to multiply, and I can write it as 2x times c minus 3d times a plus b. Now it's time for you to do some more exercises. Follow the same drill as last time. Copy the exercises, stop the tape, work the exercises, restart the tape to check your answers. The first one, 4x to the 5th minus 4x cubed. The second one, 4x to the 5th y plus 8x cubed y subtract 12xy. Here come your answers. If you disagree with either of these answers, be sure to check with someone. If you're correct, we want to go back and correct our tape. If we're correct, we want to point out your error so that you will not miss it on future tests or exercises.